Welcome to this list of some of the best young right wingers FM 2020 has to offer. And for this list, we focus on players that are 20 years or younger. And remember, there's always RNG involved when we start a new save. These youngsters' stats will be a little bit randomized. Also, their potential will be a little bit randomized. So they may not look exactly like this in your save. Make sure to scout every single one of them. First off, we have this 20-year-old Danish winger, Jakob Larsen. Plays for Borussia Dortmund and valued at 12 million euros. A lot of talent, but you need to develop him well too. He's like kind of on the line where he has just a few years left to improve, and he needs to improve to reach a really high world-class level, and I'm not sure if you're going to get there. It probably depends a little bit on how his stats rolls in your save. Maybe it rolls a little bit better than here, but still he has a lot of potential if you treat him well. Next up we have Tete, a 19-year-old Brazilian that plays for Shakhtar. Look at his wanted sign. Some clubs are after him. Is there any big clubs? It's Ghent and Saint-Etienne that wants him for loan, but worth almost 5 million euros. And a lot of potential. You can tell a lot of 15s already, and it's only 19, and it's kind of got the fun where it counts, like so all the important stuff like 15, 15, 14, 15, 15, 15. So could be a problem with the work permit, but other than that, a very talented young right winger. Next we have Anthony, and yet again we see a Brazilian, 19 years old. And his value is a little bit higher, and clearly there's a reason for that, because look at his stats. He's starting to look really good at 19. With these stats, he's probably going to be a starter, at least in mid-table teams in the higher leagues, and would be a perfect bench player coming on, like playing the last 30 minutes each game to get more first-team experience. For a season, maybe his stats ticks up a little bit higher, and then he's going to be challenging for a first-team spot during the second season. Then we have Harvey Elliott, and he's a youngster in Liverpool. And first off, when we look at his stats, they're not fantastic, but then you look at his age, he's just 16. So these stats at 16, definitely huge potential, but for anything to happen, you need to really take care of him. You need to mentor him, build his mental abilities, maybe give him a better personality, and then slowly starting to give him first team experience. Because at 16, these stats are really good, but it's up to you what you do with them. But it's going to be tough to sign him considering he's playing for Liverpool. Next we have Robert, an 18-year-old Spanish player. And to take a look at this, these stats doesn't look that exciting, yes, but look at this wanted sign. Wanted by AC Milan, Inter, Napoli, Levant, Villarreal. There's a lot of clubs that scouted him. They know that yes, he doesn't look fantastic right now, but he has a huge potential, and that is a potential you want to take care of. Look at his price right now. It's really cheap. So hopefully you can get him for a good deal. And then if you manage him to reach his full potential, these stats will look, well, let's just say something very different compared to what they look right now. And next up we have Manor Solomon, an Israeli winger, plays for Shakhtar, worth almost 7 million euros, no, 6 million euros. And he's wanted by Saint-Etienne. And I mean, he has quite a few 15s, 16 over there. 19 years old, you still have a few years to develop him. Has the potential to become something special. Then we have a player that you probably heard of, Reiss Nelson, 19-year-old, plays for Arsenal, which means if you're going to get him, it's going to cost you a lot. But if you manage to get him, you have the potential to probably have a future England winger in just a few seasons. Just look at his stats. He's at only 19, like 15, 15, 15, 16, 15, 15, then a bunch of 14 and 13s. And yeah, like imagine 3 seasons on, and each of these stats has gone up just by one each season, and he's starting to look really good. Next up, we have Emmanuelle Vignato, an Italian playing for Chievo, worth nothing. Look at this wanted sign. Arsenal wants him, Chelsea wants him, Man City wants him, Tottenham wants him. Clearly this lad has a huge potential. His stats not fantastic yet, but yeah, scouting teams of these clubs, they know. They know, I know, and now you know, guys. His potential, if you can develop him, he will become fantastic. And it's only 18, he has quite a few more seasons where he can develop. Maybe strengthen a little bit on the physical side, start working on his technical side, and then could just take off. But you need to beat these clubs, and they are big clubs, and they have got money, so you need to hurry if you want him. Then another player you clearly heard about, Christian Pulisic, plays for Chelsea, and he's going to be expensive. Do you want him? You're gonna have to pay. And they are a bit RNG whenever you create a new save. I've actually seen him even better than this in a few saves. This is not his best save, but still you have 17, 17, 15, 16, 15, 15, 16, 15, 16, 15. A lot of stats coming in here. And yes, as I said for a few other guys, imagine 2-3 seasons where he develops each season, becomes stronger. This ambitious personality, you know he's going to work hard. And clearly has the potential to become one of the better right side wingers in this game in a few years. And then the last name, you know it, I know it. There is only one name you can end the list with this one. He's no introduction, he's Kylian Mbappe, and he is sensational. He's not only a youngster with his 20 years old, he's probably the best right winger here. Actually, he can play in both places. He can play as a striker too. I selected him as a right winger, but clearly he is fantastic in both positions, but you can't afford him. There's no way. If you could, then you would have already bought him, because you don't need to watch a guy like this to know his name. But still, I mean, it wouldn't be unfair if you didn't brought him into the list. But yeah, clearly the #1 choice for this position. But that's it for this list. Did I miss any of your favorite wingers? Let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you enjoyed the video, press the like button. Are you new here? Subscribe for more FM20 videos. Thank you for watching.